for work. What an ICHRA does is it says, you now don't have to just choose those 5 ways. You can now choose a 6th way called the ICHRA. And instead of you buying insurance and putting your employees, let me do this. Let me paint an analogy. Pretend now you have a pool in your backyard, a swimming pool. And you have these 5 types of groups of people you can invite over to your swimming pool. You have a group of friends called fully insured. You have a group called level funded, self-funded, custom, and RBP, or Plus Plus, right? So you have this nice pool in your backyard, in-ground pool. I don't know how many gallons it is, 10,000 gallons, whatever it is for a pool. Maybe that's too much. When you invite those friends to swim in your pool, if they're dirty, if they have a bunch of lotion on, if they bring food in, they spill drinks in the pool, and over a period of the full day, they are making the water very dirty because of their actions, what they're doing. That's the scenario you have now with the 5 group options. Now I want you to say, hey guys, I own a lake, or there's this lake right down the road, or maybe it's a reservoir, but it's a large body of water. Maybe not Lake Michigan, that's a little extreme, but there's a lake. You guys can picture this, a reservoir lake that has hundreds of gallons, millions of gallons of water, whatever it is. It's huge. Let's take our party there and let's go in that water. And you can bring your food and your lotion and your sweaty, stinky bodies, and we'll go swim in there. What is the impact of the dirt and the grime and the trash of your little backyard pool versus the lake? Do you have any meaningful impact when you go into the lake in terms of making it materially different in dirtiness, trash, any of that? No, it's not possible. There's so much water that you're not going to make an impact. Now, if everyone in the entire state went into the lake and did that at one time, would it make a difference? Sure, but that's not what happens. So no, not everyone goes to that lake at the same time of year and the whole state shows up. So that's not even a reality. That never happens. That is what happens when you say, I want to have an ICHRA. I'm going to move my employee population instead of into my backyard pool into a lake. And the analogy is the amount of the water in the lake are people. It's what's called insureds or members, people on the plan. So when you buy an individual policy, you are taking your little population or big population. You could have 5,000 people on your health plan now. And instead of it being in your backyard pool, which might be an Olympic-sized pool, because not all 5,000 employees are using the pool at the same time. They're not all getting sick, having accidents, taking prescriptions. But you have a massive Olympic pool in your backyard, that could get dirty. Because if you have some people that really stink up the pool and start bringing trash in with them and garbage cans, they will make that pool dirty. But if you take that group of your people, your 5,000, and you take them to the lake, it has no material impact because the risk, the dirtiness, the claims is what I'm talking about. The high cost claimants, the cancers, the heart attack, the really expensive medications don't matter as much in the big lake.